Yo, Sanjay Uche here, people. What's going on? So, with today's video, what I really wanted to do is have a little casual discussion with you guys regarding Urashiki Otsutsuki and his potential future in the Boruto series slash manga. Be sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and let's get right into it. So, Urashiki was one of those elements that was added to the Boruto Naruto the movie retelling that we are currently experiencing in the anime, and so far he's been a welcome addition. He's made the retelling of this movie in the anime form a bit more watchable, to say the least, are interesting. To my understanding, Kishimoto and the guys behind the Boruto Naruto the movie, due to the fact that they had limited screen time, they didn't get the chance to do all they wanted to do with that movie in terms of plot and elements and characters. And that's basically what we are getting with the Boruto the Chunin exam arc in the anime now, which has been going on pretty well. It's as good as the movie, I'm not gonna lie, if not better. But with the anime still following the basic gist of how the movie went, in addition to seeing how the manga version of this arc went, it's safe to assume that Naruto, Sasuke, Boruto, and the remaining Kage will end up fighting Momoshiki and Kinshiki in the end, and it's hard to say what's going to happen with Urashiki. Now, as of episode 62 that aired this past week, which if you haven't checked out my review, you should definitely check that out. But the thing is, on this episode, Urashiki activated his Rinnegan and managed to escape from Gaara and Chojuro. Now, presently, I don't know if he's going to show back up in the final confrontation with Momoshiki and Kinshiki, but provided he doesn't, well, where does Urashiki fall regarding the future of this series? Because up to the point we're at in the manga, at least, and spoilers, yes, we haven't seen any other Otsutsukis after Momoshiki and Kinshiki. However, with the start of the Kawaki arc, we find out that Kawaki also has a karma seal, which before we even knew it was a karma seal, we knew he had some form of curse mark or something. But we see he has a karma seal, and based on how the fight against Momoshiki ended, the only thing we know for a fact that the only way to get a karma seal is by defeating an Otsutsuki member, similar to what Boruto did. So some people have gone on to theorize that what if Kawaki was the one to actually defeat Urashiki? But I don't know. It's difficult to say, because would Kawaki really be able to defeat Urashiki on a one-on-one fight? Granted, we hardly know anything about Kawaki's abilities in the present day or future. We can only assume and theorize based on statements. Present day, the only thing I can say is that he does seem to have impressive speed, based on how that one line from Mitsuki in the manga about his speed, and the fact that he's going up against a Kara Ota member, which are at least Jonin level. You can give a pretty interesting gauge or estimation in terms of how powerful Kawaki is, or at least where his skill level is. But what I feel needs to be done with Urashiki's character going towards the future, even if he's going to be taken out, Urashiki really and truly needs to be used as a somewhat of a bridge to introduce the remaining Otsutsuki members at the end of the day, if Kara itself won't be used as a means to do that. Urashiki seems to be the most, the most interesting out of the trio of Otsutsukis that we currently have in the Boruto anime. So it only stands to reason. It would be cool to see him being a long-lasting character, or use his character as a bridge to the upcoming Otsutsuki threat. But I may in fact subscribe to the fact that Kawaki may have been the one to kill Urashiki, and they probably just mention it in a statement, because it could be a case similar to like the arc where they went to the Mist Village, the Water Village, was referenced in the manga actually, and that arc wasn't in the manga. So who knows? They may eventually mention that Kawaki actually defeated Urashiki through some discussion or statements, probably sometime after the Chunin exams, or who knows, maybe similarly to when Katasuke during the Chunin exam arc, we had a scene of who I presume to be Kashin Koji, basically placing him under Genjutsu, which was essentially confirmed in the Boruto manga that, hey, Kashin Koji did place him under Genjutsu, even though that scene wasn't in the manga. Probably after the Chunin exams, we may get a scene of Urashiki being ambushed by a cloaked character who basically may eventually get revealed to be Kawaki. So that could be one way in terms of how it goes down with Urashiki's character. But let me know what you think in terms of Urashiki's potential fate and his future in this series. I mean, he's a pretty interesting character. I mean, just comparatively speaking with Momoshiki and Kinshiki, and the fact that he's voiced by the same voice actor that does Zoro in One Piece. It's kind of fun listening to his performance and just seeing him on screen overall. But let me know what you guys think. Sanjay Uchiha, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.